Well, hey, LTD family, welcome back for another episode of the Morning Huddle. I'm Sam.
And I'm Kathy.
And it is the week of May 5th through May 11th. And we have some holidays this week, starting with Cinco de Mayo. So
let's go have some fun.
Let's go have some fun. Maybe you'll have a margarita, something yummy. There's always a reason to celebrate, and we like that. So today we hope that you find a reason to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And then I know that there's other opportunities to celebrate later in the week, but we are going to jump into our part 4 of setting the table, the transforming power of hospitality in business. And today we're going to talk a little bit about feedback and about how feedback helps us to grow and really leads to continuous improvement. Mm-hmm. And so I think the question for us this week, Kathy, is how can we better model and encourage a culture of feedback within our hotels?
Well, we just finished annual reviews, which was an excellent time for us to sit down, listen to our associates, listen to our peers, and where do they want to go? What do they want to learn? Maybe have them tell us what maybe they think we might need to work on. Mm-hmm. And also listening to our guest. Yes. Because, our guests give us great feedback. Mm-hmm. Are we going to get defensive about it every now and then? I know I'm very passionate, so yes. Then I have to step back and say, okay, wait a minute. There's opportunity here. Mm-hmm. But it's important that we take take feedback non-defensively. So we can help the associates grow, help ourselves grow, but also take care of our guests a little better. Yeah. And by listening to feedback, we can learn. My model is, and I say this all the time to people, my goal is to try to learn something new every day. Yes. Because there's always something out there we can learn, whether it's in the business, at home, anywhere out there, just learn something new. I love to sit and stand up with my associates and say, hey, if you have an idea, let's put it out there. Let's see. It might work. It might not work. But the only thing that will never work is the thing that we don't try. And we can do all this through feedback.
I love that. Somebody write that down. that was gold. That was worth the click into the video for sure. And like you said, making it normalizing feedback is so important because hey, if you're not receiving or delivering feedback regularly, it can feel a little bit jarring when you get it. But if it's something that we do normally and it's a part of our regular practice, then it doesn't feel as uncomfortable. So if we're regularly reviewing and reading our reviews, if we're regularly communicating with our leader and asking, hey, what could I be doing differently? Are there things that I could be improving upon? Right. It doesn't feel as jarring sometimes when we get it and we get those opportunities because we can actually receive the feedback and help implement some change, right? Yeah. And I think that is it's huge. The presence of mind to receive the feedback is such a big part of it being helpful in your growth. So that can be really, really important. And I think when we're delivering feedback, making sure that people know that our heart is in the right place and that we have a heart for them, and that it's really because we care for them that we're offering this feedback. And I think that's so important because when people believe or know that you have a heart for them and you want to see them improve, then they can receive that in the right way.
Right. And they're more open about it. So
absolutely. Absolutely. And we're going to believe, Kathy, that all of our guests, when delivering feedback, it's because they love us and
absolutely
they want us to be better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? We believe the best in others. That's what we say on our team.
That's great.
Well, that's great. Well, those are great opportunities, I think, to grow and to continue to learn. And I mean, our vision as a company is the constant pursuit to be better. And you can't do that without feedback.
That's correct. So.
And of course, we do not want to let the week go by without showing honor for all of our mothers. No greater gift and such an important role. And we know that mothers take all shapes and sizes. We've got some aunties, we've got some grandmas, we've got some godmothers, we've got people who are both mother and serving as father. They're doing all the things. And so we see you. We know you are working so hard, both at home and in the hotels and in the restaurants. And this is us just saying thank you.
Yes.
And we want to honor you today and this week on Mother's Day. All right, now we get to jump into our
birthdays.
We've got birthdays. Let's see if we got Cinco de Mayo. We do have some Cinco de Mayo babies. We have Megan, happy birthday, and Lauren, both at Super Chicks Chesapeake. Happy birthday.
Then we have Dakota at the Holiday Inn Newport News, Michael at Super Chicks Williamsburg, and Destiny at Super Chicks Chesapeake. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you guys. May 7th, we have Samantha at the Delta Chesapeake. And then on May 8th, we have Jaden at Your Pie. Happy birthday.
Then on May 9th, we have Carrie at the Delta Chesapeake and Antoinette at the Spring Hill Suites Norfolk. Happy birthday.
May 10th, we have another Antoinette Lucas at the Aloft Chesapeake and Antonia at the Aloft Chesapeake.
I see a party that day.
I know. It's going to be a party at the Aloft for sure.
Yep.
And now we get to celebrate our work anniversaries. We've got May 5th, Anita Cherry, 15 years of service at the Spring Hill Suites Chesapeake. Thank you. Thank you. What an incredible milestone, Anita. We are so grateful for so many years of faithful service.
Yes, thank you. On May 6th, we have Deja at the Spring Hill Suites Norfolk, Sarah at the Holiday Inn Newport News, and Lucas at Super Chicks Williamsburg, 2 years. Awesome.
Happy work anniversaries. And then May 8th, we have Patrick Reardon. He's with our LTD corporate team celebrating 8 years with LTD, and Andrea, Holiday Inn Newport News, 4 years of service there.
Then on May 9th, Kenneth at the Holiday Inn Chesapeake, 1 year, and Sandra at Doubletree Columbia for 3 years. Happy work anniversary.
Happy work anniversaries. And then May 11th, we have Miss Belinda, Holiday Inn Express Chesapeake, 2 years. Congratulations to you. And now one of our favorite times every single week is when we get to celebrate our Star Player of the Week. And this week we have Miss Renee, our area sales specialist for our Chesapeake hotels.
Yes. Renee consistently goes above and beyond for her team. Her passion for her work, guests, and colleagues shines through in everything she does. Renee is known for her attention to detail and her ability to deliver memorable service time and time again. She plays a key role in coordinating efforts across 5 hotels, providing a seamless one-stop experience that keeps clients coming back. Her positive attitude and genuine care for others make her an invaluable part of our team. Even while in PTO, she remains responsive to both guests and associates. Her dedication to our company is unmatched. We are truly fortunate to have Renee on our team. And this came from Meredith, the area director of sales for the Chesapeake properties.
Yes, and I can speak to Miss Renee's invaluable contributions to the sales team as a whole, just everything she does. And one of the things that she does so well is she is just authentic and so genuine in her care and concern for people, and it just shines through. And there's no question that she genuinely cares for all of our guests, all of our clients, and of course our team members. So Miss Renee, we are so thankful for you and everything you do to serve our team and our guests. And for that, we've got a $50 gift card coming your way. So thank you for that. And now we are going to end the week like we do every week, and that is with our word of the week in Espanol. And we've talked about this word a little bit before, didn't we, Kathy?
Yes, we did. We're passionate about things, and our word is passionate.
Yes, and we're going to try it. So, apasionada. Did I do it?
You did it.
Okay. Well, I think that that's a beautiful word for the week. We are certainly passionate about our service culture and how we come to the hotels each and every day ready and willing to do whatever it takes to move the mission forward. And
Yes,
we are passionate, apasionado. So thank you guys. We want to challenge you. Use the word of the week sometime so we can hear you using it throughout the hotels. And with that, we will wrap up our morning huddle. Let's lean in
and get better
together.
together.
Thanks, guys.
Have a great week.